but I want to play around. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Oh, thank God. I was like, okay, am I ever going to be able to get healing potions ever again? But now we are good. Let's go ahead and do our collection stuff again real quick, because it just got done saying about, welcome to Hogsmeade, but I can't do it because I don't have that. It's already tracked. Good. Good, good, good. That's all I wanted to make sure of. We can hold off a bit, I feel, on the, getting all the exclamations ticked off.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yeah, I'm looking into how to do it right now. Like, I knew how to do it, but... Oh, there we go. There we go, I figured it out. We're learning together, sir. Thank you for your patience. I am sorry. There we go. But yeah, we don't need that kind of bullshit in here. It's just I completely forgot how to actually, like, do all of that. I had somebody teach me, and I haven't had to do it. Like, that's the first time I've had to kick something out.
Why must I first complete tasks?
Like, the people I run into, I'm always expecting, like, people to be untamed, and I'd have to, like, worry about that. No, it's always bots that, like, tend to be the problem.
With just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, collect the flying pages in your broken statue. Collect flying defense against the Dark Earth Tower. But yeah, now that I know how to do that, we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. I don't like having to freaking click in and out of my stuff, but what can you do?
Revelio. Accio. Got it.
You can do A/ban username, B, click on the name, then click the ban symbol. Okay, I didn't know there was a command line that you could do. I'd be nervous about trying that until I'm comfortable with that, so I'll probably stick to, like, just clicking on their name and then hitting the symbol. That's how I did it on those.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
But yeah, if it's not painfully obvious, I am still kind of new to the whole streaming thing, so I appreciate, like, any kind of patience you are extending toward me, sir, and I'm happy you're joining me with all of this.
Student were to help me with my sad
Are you alright?
If there are any signs of, like, oh god, he's new and it's cringy.
The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that
Yep.
is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Okay, you might be a little bit
Imelda
like
is one of the worst losers.
somewhat of a
Evan and
sociopath.
Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Still, I am learning. Basically, we all have things to learn, and it's okay if we learn them at different times, different rates. I completely agree. I think one of my favorite ones, because that is Latin correct. I think mine is acta non verba. You know, actions over words. You know, actions speak louder than words. That kind of thing.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
I enjoy that. We seem to have like a few similar ways of thinking and common interests as well, which makes it really awesome to like be able to interact, because I don't feel like I'm just spouting random information and hoping something latches.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
But yeah, I don't understand like my learning stuff. Like I can understand like pretty complex things very quickly, but like when it comes to like basic things, like extremely basic things,
see what I can
completely
do.
over my head.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
It's like the most
I'll be
backwards
back
way
to
for a
playing
brain to work,
snake
if you
picking
ask me.
Jackstone by myself in no time.
But
Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
yeah, like I don't know if that's like a disorder or what that necessarily is that causes that kind of thing to happen, but yeah, I am I wouldn't say I've struggled with it, but it has taken, you know, a lot of getting used to, because yeah, a lot of people have looked at me and it's like, oh yeah, like you seem so smart type of deal, and then like they find one thing that I don't understand, and it's just like, man, like, you know, I thought you were smarter than this. I'm like, you shouldn't have.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh man, okay, I'm supposed to go there, but like look at all the... There's so many waypoints now. Now available. Available side quests. Oh yeah, my own, like, I'm great at math. They wanted me to actually become a math professor and everything like that at a certain point. I could do long division before I knew my multiplication tables. Just real weird and awkward ways I have, like, kind of grown.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic.
Oh yeah, I can do advanced algebra and like physics and conversions and everything like that, but I don't know, when it comes to like figuring out how to cook, for instance, like things that might actually come handy in my everyday life, not a clue.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nice. Mending Reparo can be used objects and piece gathering. I don't know how to change my car's oil or have.
That's it. Very good. If you would like
Yeah,
to
see,
practice mending
every time
something,
I have to do that with my vehicles, for instance, I have to go ahead and Google it. You would think it's like, okay, like,
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
you know how to do it, you've done it 3 million times, but every time I have to, like, Google how to like, change my oil. The car tires, you know, typically I can go ahead and do that, but, like, what the, like, numbers mean on the side of the tires, I've got to Google that.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
See, you're making me feel like there's one, like, very clearly around... Oh, God.
Levioso. Accio.
There we go.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, it's just like, man, like, it keeps saying that. I feel like there's, like, you know, like, are you trying to tell me there's one nearby? And then fucking, of course. It's like, yeah, right there. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna track that. And now I can go get... See, I'm supposed to be going to Hogsmeade. But, yeah, so with that one, best thing you can do there, because I actually know the answer to that one. If you do have to use it, yeah, it takes quarters and everything like that. But, or at least around here it does, but you need to get a tire pressure gauge, because typically a lot of the machines I have found don't have that. So it's a lot of, like, get the tire pressure gauge, then, you know, put the air in, take it off. But it doesn't give you enough time sometimes, so you have to be kind of quick about it. Okay, we got that. Nice. Dude, we look like such a freaking scholar, man. Like, there's parts of me that wants to, like, go to, like, live in Europe and everything like that instead of staying here in, the US, just because, like, I just feel like I would be happier in the culture than what I am here. But, like, picking up and moving like that, I feel like would be so fucking difficult. A built-in tire pressure gauge. Okay, well, in that case, if you open your car door, there should be, like, a thing. I think it's on the driver's side. It's either on the front or it's on the back, but that will tell you what pressure to put it at, like what PSI. So, like, mine, you know, the cars that I have for my Subaru, the tires take, I think 30 to 35 PSI. But, like, I'm always, like, nervous that I'm going to put too much in, so what I end up doing is I end up putting in, like, a little bit less. Okay. Dude, I am such a master magician, I can just walk through fucking doors. I will take it every time.
I've taken to studying during the day.
Okay, we are getting close. Okay, here we go.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think I can help you out there, because typically, yeah, like, the actual interface to use those machines, yeah. Completely over my head. And 9 times, like, you don't use them enough to, like, yeah, warrant learning how to use them, in my mind. Like, it's like a once-off. Like, if I needed to do that, I could probably pull up how to do it, like, on my phone or something in that time. I did not know that. Because I keep getting these cosmetic stuff and I didn't know how to, like, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, right there. Oh, yeah, change appearance. Ooh, I don't know, though. Like, I remember when I was going through on my first playthrough, and, like, essentially, it came out and my character just looked weird because, like, they had all this, like, random gear because I went with, like, the best used stuff. I think I might do that again just because of how funny it ends up looking. I don't know. I'll see how I feel as I go through the game, but right now I kind of want to do that, like, the random gear and see what it looks like without transmogrifying anything.
Revelio.
Just to see how funny it can look. Like, my original character, man, it had, like, the Hufflepuff, like, scarf and, like, super big glasses, and like you could barely see the guy's face because his collar was popped. Like super hardcore, and all the colors clashed. Like I could imagine anybody who is like fashion savvy to like lose their freaking mind over what this character looked like.
Revelio.
Oh hey.
Accio.
There it is. I see it now. Do I have it locked on though?
Accio.
It's up there. Okay, I know where the thing is now. We'll go over there and grab it real quick. Shit. Okay, that's all on the above floor. The ball is right there. Gobstone, ball, whatever. Sometimes I had to explain to people who transmog means. Yeah,
Revelio.
I'm very good when it comes to like context clues and everything, so 9 times out of 10, yeah, even if I don't know what it is, I can gather what it is just based on like the concept that we're talking about. And if I ever don't, I'm not so conceited that like I'm not gonna just sit here and pretend like I know it. You know, like I can do like my best guess. I kind of figured it was the appearance thing. There's very few other options that there could be, but like if I ever realize like okay, I might not know what I'm talking about, I will backtrack and be like, hey, is like this what you mean? And as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the Wizarding World, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern Y, and now spends his days challenging students to duels.
Revelio.
But yeah, I figure you are safe to use, like, whatever diction you are comfortable with, sir. And if I ever don't understand anything, rest assured, I will ask. I enjoy learning. I'm going very far away from that other Gobstone location.
Lumos.
Okay, yeah, you have to reveal this before it will reveal
Revelio.
that. And we are looking for a couple pictures and a green. I heard a ting. Looks like right
Lumos.
there. Ha 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 ha. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on, like, that kind of concepts. Like, me and my buddy, I mess with him real freaking bad by telling him essentially, it's like, hey, like, you know, all of this interaction that we do, like, we're driving in the car and I'll bring this up, it's like, what if we are the same person and just, like, we have, like, 2 different perspectives of that, but everybody else is just seeing, like, the same person going down the road? Or, like, if you look at egg theory, this one kept me up, like, all night, like, a while thinking about it, but, like, it essentially is saying, it's like, who we experience in this like universe from our perspective, it's all literally just us, just at different points. So like right now, yes, I am a 32-year-old person playing a game, but like, you know, after this life I could come back in like the World War II era, or I could come back as you type of deal and experience everything you have gone through.
Revelio.
That too. God, physics. When you get into physics, you start to go down like so many rabbit holes that it's just like Jesus, like because it all makes sense and doesn't make sense all at the same time, and I fucking love it. All right, 1, and we've done deduced that it's 0 through 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 0 to 9, not 10. So it's 8. So 9. I need 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. So I need not the owl, but the thing perched on a branch for the first question mark. Not you, not you, you. That does the first one. 13, and then the Hydra. The 3 heads. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it is 3, so that's 16. To get to 21, that is for 5. So we're looking at 5 legs. Bam. Ha. Yeah, the egg theory that each person is a reincarnation of every human ever. Yep. That explains deja vu, basically. Kinda, sorta. I think that, like, at the same time where deja vu can be, like, a, like, you have seen it before, but, like, in a different, like, timeline, I think it can also be, like, giving you a hint of, like, hey, you should be paying attention to this particular thing. Why we have memories of things that are about to happen. Yeah, like, that happens to me a lot of time. I have a whole theory about, sort of like being able to, translate God's channel, so to speak. Not to get into controversial things, but, like, you know, when I say God, I mean, like, any higher power. But, yeah, if you can translate, you know, if you have, like, I think everybody has access to the channel, but, like, when you're able to translate what it's saying, it's like, hey, this stuff, this is very, like, special things you need to pay attention to. And, like, being able to translate that, like, know what's mundane and what's not mundane is a very powerful thing that if you know how to use it, like, it helps you out throughout your life a lot.
Reparo.
Come here. No, not Reparo.
Accio.
There we go. Ha, yeah. We are the same age. I turned 32 just last month. September.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, no, it would make sense though. That would make us both, depending on where in August, you could be like a Virgo. 17th. Let's see. But yeah, when you look at like star signs,
Revelio.
ah, Leo. Okay, so you're one of the ones with like the super like big personalities type of deal, or like you're one of those like or at least from the star sign and everything, what it should say. Yeah, okay, yep, that's what I was talking about, is like depending on where on that line you are, you show like traits for either or. Nice, another one. 15, 16, 17, 20. So 6. Lizard. But yeah, that would explain why we kind of communicate very fluidly. Let's see. 9 and 3. 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 7. Weird octopus looking thing. Look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing. And then I smack myself in the face with the door. How can I explain this? I am an extrovert in the internet, but introvert IRL. I explain, I literally have very low social battery IRL. No, I can agree with that. I perfectly understand. I usually classify myself as, I am the most extroverted introvert you will ever meet. Like, I am an absolute social butterfly, but that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, I want to be. Like, I'm very, like, reclusive, and I have a very weird, like, magic about, like, attracting people. And I have realized I do not know where the hell I am in this game right now. I have completely lost track of what I was doing or what I'm here to do. God. Let's see. Oh my god, hot. Yeah, like, I 100% feel like that's becoming kind of like a normal thing. Because, like, when you look at, like, the internet, you have that ability to be very, like, social, even though, like, you don't like to actually, like, walk up and, like, talk to somebody. Gobstones. That sounds about right. But, I mean, we're already here. Oh, God. The unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, there is another note over here. There it is. I keep hearing a ping, so that's what I was trying to find. Unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurned, and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished.
Revelio.
Let's see. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again. Ha.
Revelio.
Master has given Dobby a sock. Hey, and look at that! I didn't even realize I was in a the area where I could find one of those. Like, honest to God, I thought I was just completely mindlessly, like, wandering around again. See, things have a way of working out. They ignore you. The social embarrassment I feel would make me wish that. That sounds like textbook social anxiety, and I 100% get that. I've learned to stop caring what people think, so, like, I will literally, like, I don't care to make an absolute fool of myself, and I realize kind of that, like, the people that are, like, jerks to you when, like, you are just being yourself, as long as you're not treading on, like, their own happiness or whatever they're trying to do, typically, you'll attract the people who are right for you. And yeah, sometimes, you know, like, you do have to kind of get over sort of that, like, initial embarrassment of, oh, did I make a fool of myself? But I feel like the people that, like, you would align with will also, like, understand that fear and have had that happen to them a lot of times. And the right people in those cases will be like, okay, like, I get it. This person's gone, like, through extreme lengths to just make an appearance to me. So they're typically not going to be, like, too horribly bad. In certain, like, areas, yeah, never mind. Like, people are jerks, but yeah, you do kind of have to put yourself out there. And I totally agree. Sometimes you just want to, like, kind of hide, but at the same time, I wouldn't let that stop you from fully experiencing what you could. Like, around where I'm at, there are no social events, which really sucks. Like, I still try to go to them, but everybody is, like, so isolated and so wanting to be on their own. Even at social events where the point is to meet new people and talk, people rarely do. It's sad. I used to not be able to pee in public restrooms because I feel anxious of people hearing me pee. Oh yeah, I can agree with that one. I'll do everything in my power not to have to use a public restroom, but any port in a storm usually takes precedence. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest was happened in the late 13th century.
Revelio.
Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th-year Hufflepuff, Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubotubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. I like how we just literally took the plaque.
Revelio.
Just like, nope, this is mine now. I hear another one, and it sounds really freaking close. There it is. Aha! Okay, this room contains a house cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of value of hard work. But yeah,
Revelio.
where mine rears its ugly head is, like, when I really want to do something, I like to go as a group, you know, like when that comes to like, you know, going out to eat or something like that. So typically, I, you know, try to invite people out, and usually I'll even pay for their meal and everything like that. But, yeah, when it came to going out to enjoy something on my own when nobody was around, that was like the hard part for me. Oh, hey, another one. That was in real close proximity to that first one.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, are you saying that there's another one close by? Because you keep talking like that. There's not one close by. Sir, quit confusing me. Okay, but cool. Well, fuck. We're already here. I do hate eating alone in public, but if I am at home, I prefer to eat alone. Yeah, so I've recently gotten into, like, I believe, something I did for my own mental health was, I made it a point to go out and, like, do something on a weekly basis and something bigger on a monthly basis. And usually that transitions to, like, I will maybe get fast food, like, once a week, just to save money, but also, like, treat myself. But then once a month, I will eat at, like, a sit-down place. You know, like Olive Garden, Buffalo Wild Wings, Applebee's. And, it doesn't matter if I'm alone. Like, that is something I do because, like, it's sort of like the reward for making it, like, another month or another week. Yeah, I should probably preface, I have, like, severe anxiety and depression, disorders. I work on it, though. Like, that's the, big thing, is I do actually put effort into... I wouldn't say necessarily hiding the fact that I have these things, but, like, into, like, working through them. So, like, a lot of my, those rules that I have, that's what that comes from, is, like, hey, like, I want to be better about dealing with this.
Revelio.
Yeah, like, damn it. Because there's still stuff down that whole, like, staircase. Oh yeah, 100%. One of the biggest, like, revealing things to me was, like, I felt better when I stopped fighting against it and just accepted that, like, these things were, like, part of who I was now. And that helped me a lot.
Revelio.
Nice, another one. But where is... Let's see. Okay, that's the first question mark. So, we got 4 and 2. So we need 0, so that's the special owl dude. Now we need to find the second. Which I actually don't see anywhere. That could be it down there. Okay, but what are we looking at? 5, 6, and we need 11, so that's 5. Got it. Think it's down here. And we need 5. Whoop. Let the game catch up. Yep, here we go.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
There we go. Oof. Trying to let it catch up, but she's struggling a little bit. Yeah, same man, because I have major depression disorder with anxious features and obsessive compulsive disease. Yeah. Like, yeah. We might very well be, like, at least the same brain. Thankfully, the OC is just the tendencies and not full-blown disorder. At least I was able to work on it. Yeah, 100%. Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people, like, completely shut down the second they receive a, like, diagnosis and everything like that. And, I don't know, I feel like there are some things you can't fight against, but you learn to live with it, like, more easily. You know, but I always, like, I don't know, I always held sort of a, like, mentality that, it's a really sad thing because the people that have, like, disorders like that, in a way, kind of have to take responsibility for it. And, you know, because I think that it's wrong to, like, have everybody else operate around you, like, for any reason. So, like, it's a very sad thing about, like, kind of how the world works, in my mind. But, I don't know, then again, that might be my own disorders talking, where it's just like, okay, no, like, these are my issues, so, like, I can't put them on other people. I've had a lot of trouble with that one. The Hogwarts architect shown here, surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Thankfully, the OC is just 10 seasons. But yeah, yeah, that and the different, like, how often and how, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, what the tendency of them to rear their ugly head. Yeah, that can get kind of rough trying to deal with. But I do feel like a lot of people, like I, you know, was saying before, and, you know, I think we've agreed on it as well, is that, like, you know, you kind of have to accept that it's an issue and accept that you have to work on it if you're going to see any kind of progress. These large ornate hourglasses containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively. See, I didn't know that these were actual, like, minerals that they use. I thought it was just colored sand. That's pretty fucking neat.
Revelio.
Session is that I will feel sick if I eat food with contradicting colors and my compulsion to separate colors of food. So I can't eat, like, salad, Skittles, M&Ms, like fried rice with too much things on it unless they are separated by color, or at least the same shade. See, I have something similar where it's not like with color, but it's with texture. Like, I don't like certain textures, and it will drive me absolutely freaking nuts. So, like, certain feels of food that don't make sense to me is where I'm just like, Okay. Well, this one was easy. The moth is literally right at the end of this table.
Revelio.
Yep, there it is. We'll collect this. The enchanted lectern serves as the spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school.
Lumos.
Okay, come here, buddy. But yeah, let's see. The tearing of fabric, that is something that will set me off every time, like, makes me, grind my teeth. Oh yeah, well, I've had a long time to, like, kind of, like, live with it and understand, like, what I like, what I don't like, stuff that I can kind of get better at dealing with, and stuff that I need to outright avoid. It's just a whole lot of stuff to, like, kind of learn, and it's, I don't know, I feel like I struggle a lot with, like, you know, why do I have to learn so much about myself? Like, the thing I'm going through right now, like, especially with my, depression is, like, I honest to God realized, like, within the past, like, 3 months that I didn't know what made me happy. Like, I couldn't be like, oh, like, what do I enjoy doing or anything like that. Like, drove me fucking nuts. Like, I upheaved my entire fucking life over trying to figure out what I want to, like, do. It was like a midlife crisis. And so, like, I'm slowly putting everything back together, but, like, it's still kind of like, man, I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. But I don't think anybody does. Everybody keeps telling me, it's like, you know, at least my family is like, oh yeah, everybody goes through that. And I'm like, I don't think people react this harshly to it, though. But the world spins madly on. So, whee! The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle.
Revelio.
But yeah, 100%, like, I know people who, did not believe that they had it, and, it was really sad what kind of happened to them, but, yeah. gear slots are full. Oh shit, I forgot. You have like a limited inventory space. Pretty sure you can just sell it freely. We already read that. But yeah, we got it. Like, as long as we can still change things, we have the power to make things better. Huge decorated table. Potioneer's tool shelf. Large square rugs. Yeah. 100%, you know. I've had people straight up tell me, it's like, oh, well, why don't you just be happy? And, like, it's that easy. Like, for the love of God, if it is that easy, like, you know, it's one of those, like, show me, like, how it is that easy. Like, show me how you just, like, choose to be happy. I had somebody at work that did that. It's like, oh, well, you're not starving type of deal. And it's just like, I don't think you understand, like, this disorder that I have. Like, I don't like blaming it, but at the same time, it's just kind of like... You just kind of understand that, well, I'm not even understanding. Well, that understanding is, like, the responsibility is knowing that, yeah, this person does not know what you go through. And in some cases, you just kind of have to accept that they probably never will. And it's a lot easier to just kind of be like, okay, like, let them talk, everything like that, move on with your own life. Because if you sit there and you try to explain it to somebody who can't grasp the concept, you're just kind of, like, wasting everybody's time, I suppose. Which makes it really sad because, like, the trick to it, honestly, is being able to, like, in something like this. It's why I started streaming, was to be able to, like, expose and express, like, stuff like this, you know, of myself. So I wasn't just sitting in a empty room, like, talking to myself all day. Which it has helped. Let's see. Yeah, because sometimes it's not easy to just be happy. Because in my case, I used to feel guilty if I am happy because I think I don't deserve it. That was the first time I actually thought that maybe I should be seeking comfort. Oh yeah, like, I don't know, I can very much, kind of see where you're coming from on that one. Like, you don't even know why you feel guilty, right? Like, it's just like, oh hey, like, something good has happened, and like, it just feels wrong for no fucking reason. Yeah, I get that. You know what I mean. But, nah, it is why I started streaming, though, is, you know, I wanted to give people the ability to, you know, kind of, you know, be able to, like, disassociate and forget about their problems a little bit, you know. I'm kind of still working on, like, I'm really worried about, like, if somebody came in here, like, honestly, one of the people that helped me with this actually suffered from this a bit ago, but he was just having a really bad day, and he could not break out of, like, I'm just having a bad day and I want to bitch, you know. You know, it was like, you know, well, we're here to disassociate, you know, like, yeah, you know, say your problem type of deal, but then, like, you know, we move on, you know, because it was one of those, like, you know, I said my piece on it, but it was just, like, going and going and going, and you saw him, like, circling the drain in the rabbit hole, you know, and it's like, okay, man, like, you know, the point is to make people forget about this, you're like, you're gonna, this is gonna be bad, so, but yeah, I do wanna, like, that's what I'm forming the community around, actually, is, I want it to be a support group for people, to a degree, where, like, we all help each other, and, like, there might be issues we run into that, like, another person has also faced, so, like, something like that, you know, where we can play games together, have a good time, forget our daily problems, and go on adventures together, you know. It's what I'm kind of, like, trying to rotate my channel around. And especially when it's, like, you know, especially small like this, like, I am worried about, like, if this does take off, where I can't, like, one-on-one talk to somebody like this. Like, I'm afraid when there's, like, 10 people in here and I can't interact with everybody all at once. Like, I'm worried about those days. But I will cross those those bridges when they come. But overall, like, I'm hoping that chat, like, what'll happen is essentially, like, as new users come in, the old ones will be here to be like, this is what this community is for. And essentially, even when, like, you know, I disappear from the scene, if I disappear from the scene, like, the community will kind of, like, take up the torch and the mantle and be like, no, we have to keep this going. Like, this is far more valuable. Oh, let's see. 9, 7, 16. So that's 8, I believe. So we need the spider for the first one. $11, 0. We need 3. Hydra. Yeah, I imagine so, 100%. But right now, like I said, it's not very populated as far as anything like that. And I enjoy, like, the small, like, interactions and everything. I want to make proud, but I will try my darndest to stick with you until whenever. Oh, good, because I do plan on pretty much keeping this as kind of a hobby. And the first big milestone is going to be making affiliate, and that's going to require, you know, average viewers and everything like that. And then Twitch will start, apparently, like, pushing that. And then that should lead to, like, sort of the exponential growth of things. And then, you know, once, like, any kind of monetization can happen, I'm hoping to feed anything I get back into, like, the community itself. So where I'm talking about, like, the graphic designers and everything like that, like, I'm really, honest to God, hoping that it becomes big enough where I can legitimately be like, yeah, like, you know, I'll use your banner, and I will promote you as far as, like, if you want to use this as a portfolio, and I will throw you some money for it. Like, I think it would be cool to be able to do that. You know, hardest thing for an artist to do is monetize what they do. It's what I'm trying to do here anyway, so it's like, yeah, like if I can help other people along their journey, I would fucking kill for that opportunity.
Revelio.
But yeah, I don't want to make... So yeah, if you are going to stick around, like I said, if you want the links again, I don't know if you went ahead and joined the Discord or anything like that, but like I said, it's just now starting out, so, it's not very populated, but I am hoping that that changes. So, you are more than welcome to, like, anything, if you have any suggestions whatsoever, like, yeah, I 100%, like, you know, I can use literally any advice I can, you know, anybody can muster. Oof. Okay, come on. She's trying. There it goes. I think the first time I played through, I actually warped through the stairs and fell to my death. But, yeah. If you do decide to stick around, that's kind of like the mission statement, what I'm trying to achieve, the hopes, the dreams, all that good stuff. And like, honest to God, when this first started, I had no mind to actually stream. Like, I was so terrified, I guess, of like all the software that I would have to do and like fucking up my computer and everything like that. Like, I didn't want to at first. And then a couple of my buddies, like, you know, were telling me, it's like, no, like, you know, remember this time when like I called out of work just to see you play a game? Like, there are reasons why, like, we're telling you to do this. So, oof. Yeah, I will have to definitely lower those graphics. But, yeah, I got convinced to go ahead and actually start doing this. And so, like, I never really want this to be solely about, like, me. Ever. Of course, it's locked. You know, like how I see it is, like, if this community does grow,
Revelio.
and, like, the people care about it enough that they're willing to, like, help me make it grow and everything like that, and it does become, like, you know, monetized and everything, if by some chance I end up, like, that 1% that can, like, do this for, like, you know, how I support myself and everything like that, like, I don't want to, like, compromise myself to make that happen. Like, I always want to be helping, like, a community or helping somebody. I don't know if you can necessarily dual purpose that, you know. I think there's a saying out there that having ethics is like the biggest detriment to financial security. But I don't know. I want to do what I can to make the world a better place, even if it is just playing video games for people. Might not be a lot, but it's something.
Revelio.
And I have a lot of fun with stuff like this, so it's not like I don't get anything out of it.
Levioso.
And like as far as like, you know, it's like, oh well, you know, why do you think you can help somebody? You know, like I mean, I've been homeless. I've been homeless. I deal with like, you know, the mental health issues and everything like that. I deal with abusive family. I deal with like a lot of really like messed up stuff. Is that locked? You know, why don't you just climb over it? Why is that not an option? It's not like there's anything stopping you from just climbing over the damn thing.
Revelio.
I would think that there would be something there. Oh well. I know that I'm pretty sure there's a puzzle over there on that bridge. So we're probably gonna head over there.
Revelio.
Yes, that was the last game I did a playthrough for. I don't know. There is still some debate of whether I should keep on like doing games like this or switching over to other stuff. Well, hell, I was just there. Okay, I know exactly where that is. You are free to, if you follow the YouTube and subscribe to that, every time I stream, as long as like the VOD is not like, you know, I guess as long as it's not bad, like, you know, it's not going to hurt nobody, all of my VODs get posted on there, and on top of that, we try to go ahead and break them down into more digestible things.
Lumos.
So, like, 1 or 2 hour segments. So, yeah, I played, BioShock on the hardest difficulty was, one of the first ones I did as far as longer playthroughs. I did, pretty sure it was that way. I did Far Loan Sales. Eventually, I am going to do Changing Tides as well. I just haven't quite gotten around to that quite yet. But yeah, I've got a very decent library, and I'm kind of going through a ton of different games. So like, this is kind of the next one on the list as far as, you know, what I want to do for my Let's Plays. Yeah, I think it's further up. The next one I'm planning on doing, I'm pretty sure I'm going to play the Avatar game. And so, something that's been going on with this channel lately is, like, I'm trying to kind of find, like, sort of, like, who's watching, like, what, to kind of, like, be able to, you know, put my channel more out there, but still be within the realm of, like, what I enjoy playing. So, like, I've got people trying to talk me into, like, Hunt Showdown and these competitive games. And I just... Yeah, 100%. It's probably going to take me longer. I mean, I'm on 4.5 hours now, and I am, like, completely, like... I know I'm supposed to find that last Godstone, and I'm trying to, like, get around to doing that. But, like, I just keep finding more things that it's just like, oh, yeah. Well, we're here already, so we might as well take care of it. It's so bad. See, and I can't even fucking do anything about these, I don't think. Oh, no, you can. Yeah, what was the trick here? That was the trick. One. So the first one is the triangle. Oh, okay, I see. This needs to be set to 2. We got the... That is 4. It's fucking broken.
Reparo.
or it's just missing a fucking gear, that's going to be upsetting. Okay. The triangle is one. Because it's not on blank. Crap. Okay, that's already set to 1. Shit. Oh, duh. Because it's not on fire. So I can't even fucking solve this shit. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Revelio.
Okay, where am I? How far away? Okay, so I am technically still following the path. Oh shit, did I forget anything back there? Fuck it, we'll take care of it later. Yeah, so it took me a minute to realize that, like, hey, yeah, I don't have everything unlocked yet, so that's probably why I can't do stuff. But it's okay, I eventually get there. Okay, cool. I was about to say, it's like, I don't know if I'm technically backtracking here, because I don't remember being here. This statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. We're already rank 10. And I'm sure there's like an invisibility thing for these chests. We played God of War already. I have not. I did play, as far as like an individual playthrough of it. Like, I finished that game right before I started streaming. So actually, I'm planning on playing through it again. And then, like, I have not done Ragnarok, though. So I'm going to go through, like, the first God of War, as far as the Norse mythology ones. And then I'm going to go through Ragnarok. Yeah, I have not played it yet, so I'm excited to, 100%. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. It's at the end of a hallway with a brazier that's on fire. Well, we were just at a long hallway.
Revelio.
Shit. I don't think I even looked up here. I didn't. I don't think that moth is up here. I think the moth is on probably the other, like, going down the hallway. The other hallway anyway, since we've got a number of them.
Revelio.
That's the fast travel thing. Slither and sink. Scratch into one of the copper taps on this seemingly... No one knows the meaning. Well, I mean, if we could speak parcel tongue, we could probably get into Chamber of Secrets.
Revelio.
I'm very excited to play the God of War series, actually. So, like I was saying, how like right now we're trying to like play like, you know, games that people are like interested in right now, and like trying to also combine that with like what I actually enjoy playing. That's where it's been really hard. Like a lot of the popular games are like these very intense competitive games that like I don't like playing those types of games, you know. And it's like, okay, yeah, 100% I understand that like people are watching those, but like I feel like it would, for one, make me not enjoy doing this if I play something that I don't legitimately enjoy, you know? Like, who wants to do something that they're not having a fun time with, you know? That's where, like, if you do watch, like, say, the playthrough of BioShock, the second half of that was really fucking rough because like it was really getting to me as far as like just the resource management and everything like that. Like I felt like I was taking so damn long to do every little thing in there because it was like I needed like more resources to get through everything. It was so hard.
Lumos.
So that's where like every time I go like to play a game, you know, I'm like, okay, like I'm a decent gamer, okay, but like maybe the hardest difficulty is not the best one to like start out with. But then, you know, I run into something like Star Wars where it was legitimately like I started playing and I deemed it too easy and had to like increase the difficulty. So that's where like something like this where it was like, you know what? I'm choosing the hardest difficulty. Like I played Souls games, so it's like I will rise to the damn challenge, you know. Damn, there's so many different fucking staircases that are like leading up. Okay, you can't go that way yet. Locked, locked, locked. God, I should thank this game for keeping these doors locked because I am so freaking far away from like the whole reason why I even came in this direction. It ain't even freaking funny. And like there's a whole nother freaking path that I realize I'm completely like leaving behind right now. But it's okay, we're gonna have to come back here anyway, because there's fucking locks. Locked. I thought so. Okay, the Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badger, representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school motto, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus, which means never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Revelio.
I didn't know that was the freaking Hogwarts motto.
Leviosa.
Dude, holy shit, we are level 10, and we have completed, like, maybe 3 fucking missions.
Revelio.
Oh, and we have come full circle. Okay. But there was that one passage down there. God. OCD brain is kicking in. Where it's like, okay, you know there's a path down there that you didn't take. Or maybe I'm only thinking that there's a path that I didn't take, and actually I'm just wasting tons of freaking time by doing this. Whatever. We're doing it anyway. I love it. Like, I am so, like, immersed and lost at the same damn time. Yeah, it was this way that we wanted to go. But no, like, this is that feeling I look for in games. That starry-eyed, like, I am completely just lost in exploring everything. No, we've been here already. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so I've taken care of most everything in these areas. So, like, okay, we're following the mini-map now to, like, get to this next area.
Revelio.
God. It's so fucking pretty. God, I wanna see Europe really bad, like with my own eyes. Like where I live, I've got access to like see mountains and everything, but like that quest can be tracked. It's like even the game's yelling at me to get a move on. This is sad.
Revelio.
But I would love to go to I've had friends in where was it? The Philippines, and they've shown me like pictures of pretty much the mountain that they have, like right there with like the ocean right there in the background and everything, and it looks so amazing. I'd love to see all of that. Like, experience all of that.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I know it's up there. I mean, it could equally be in here. So, I mean, I'm not necessarily wandering. So, like, what? Are you just supposed to randomly come across this before you just figure it out on your own? Two, 3, 5, 4. Gotcha. Three Hydra. Ooh. It changed. Three. But there is no 11. Somebody made a mistake, I think. No, it's 5, so they need a 9. But what are they trying to figure out here? Or is that like the process they went through to try to figure it out?
Revelio.
Arithmancy classroom. The classroom where students learn about magical properties of numbers and numerology, though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moonclaves whilst nodding off at their desk. Okay, let's see. We got a new scarf. Gonna get rid of that. I'm trying to get rid of all my mundane items first, because I have a feeling gold will eventually become like a short supply thing. Oh, lovely. Okay, so that's 5 and 6, so that's 11, so we need 4 here. Aye, aye. 0, 13, that's 5. I have a feeling you're not going to miss much. Me obsessively just searching everything. Six, 5, 11. There we go. So 7, 0 needs 1 unicorn. Globes. Gear slot's full. Can't unlock it yet. Aye. Yeah, we're just doing more exploration. And by exploration, I mean being completely sidetracked into a freaking oblivion. Yeah, I found the sheet. I was saying, like, I forgot that my chat has a little bit of a delay. But nah, I was talking about how, like, it's like, oh, so you're just supposed to randomly fucking come upon this before you can solve any of this shit? Oh, that would be so rough. Okay, cool. Wiggenweld, need that, and we've got one of those, which I feel like, we are going to need to, get some kind of invisibility thing for that. We've got to be really close to this gobstone. I'm just completely lost track of searching for it to go in there.
Revelio.
Found it.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
But yeah, I found all the math doors. We already got all of her gobstones, like...
Revelio.
Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Oof. Wait a minute. I remember these guys. You can only blow them up at night. I'm pretty sure. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Oh hey, I feel like you weren't here before. Like, where did you come from, lady? But yeah, as far as anything I've played before or will play, you can find all of that on YouTube, so feel free to subscribe as well. That way, if you can't make one of my streams, because I realize our times are vastly different, but that's a good way that you can kind of like stay connected and kind of, you know, still interact with everything. And I'm hoping that the Discord takes off as well. Like I said, I want that to be a forum for people who like want to kind of apply their like arts and crafts stuff when it comes to computers, on top of just generally being a place where people can go and just hang out. Oh, man. 8 o'clock. We are going on hour 5. Oh, yeah. So, this can't even be, like... I can't make something like this right this second. But I thought this was kind of cool. That, somebody had done for me. Was, this particular command.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Revelio.
I believe it suits my personality. Okay, that is green walls and everything like that. Pillars. I think it's over there.
Revelio.
Because it's just 2 freestanding pillars. And it's not down here. I feel like it would be down here, though-ish.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Yeah, I have.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I
See,
go. Wish
what
you
we
luck.
needed to do in this case was beat her at this game so that she learned that it's not like the greatest idea to like do this to people. Because I'm gonna end up finding her in the same exact place that like we just got done like saving her from. It's just like, oh well, like people stole my shit again. It's like, yeah, well, I mean, have you learned what you did wrong the first time?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had
No?
one victory
Okay,
over
well,
Sallow.
I guess I'll find your crap again.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's
But
you.
I'm also a good person. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, well, like... Because, like, I've already ran into, like, where, like, the response is, like, vastly different from what you would think it would be. Like, starting the duels is a prime example. Like, I thought that by saying it's like, oh, hey, yeah, like, you know, I have kind of run into, like, stuff going wrong before, that was going to be, like, very tame and everything. And no, my character's just like, oh, yeah, you're lucky I held back. It's like, dude, like, I was not, that is not what I wanted you to say.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year. It was an utter
See,
triumph.
well, there is this, like, right now what's got my freaking brain going is, like, where this fucking moth is. Because, like, there's two freestanding pillars in, like, a green background. Yeah, there's probably not. Big ass window. Oh yeah, there was the Sphinx moth, but no, I think we figured out that that one was actually trapped behind a locked door.
Revelio.
The issue being is I just can't find like two freestanding pillars. Like they're all set into the walls. The pillar moth, I think. Yeah, it's not gonna be that way. It's this one right here. Looks to be on the ground floor too. There's an opening, a wide opening actually. Okay, with the wide opening and everything like that. There's also a flu station up. Let's just go down here to the ground floor. And there's somebody we can talk with actually. Are they under the stairs?
Revelio.
See, I thought it was here, but there's actually not a thing. We might have to come back. Yeah, we'll just come back. I'm not seeing even the outline. Yeah, I am completely losing my mind. Just know that moths can be one floor up or one floor down from the painting. I didn't know that. Okay. Dang it. I was like, okay, yeah, let's move on because I'm wasting so much time. It's like, oh, new information, you say? Well, one floor up or one floor down. It's probably one floor up.
Revelio.
Okay, no, this leads outside too. I don't think it would be over there. Okay, using your information as far as one floor up though, that means it could be potentially up here.
Revelio.
It is. It's right here. Thank you for the help. That helped. 100%. I would have been searching the damn ground floor for freaking ever. But now I just realized, like, I have a whole nother floor that I haven't been to yet that I've got to freaking explore now. But we found the moth. Boop. Oh, man. Alright, so now I gotta see what the hell's up here, because I realize I just activated that flu powder station, and there's a bunch of crap up here. Like this little chest here. That, I think, if I remember right. But yeah, thank you for that information, because I literally would have been sitting here, like, obsessing over that for a very, very long time. and probably not finding anything.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Why, yes. I think I'll miss you. You mean you don't know? Ah, and then there's this guy because he's... No, the orb. Okay, I thought there was something there. Oh, we're right outside of the Charms classroom. Holy crap, we have, we went in a massive freaking circle. Okay, no page, no nothing. We are good.
Revelio.
Oh, dude, the mural is fucking moving. Like, I knew the paintings did, but, like, I didn't think about the mural. That's pretty freaking neat. I hear a loot.
I'm not looking forward.
It's a relief to finally have an
Revelio.
She's talking about the portrait. We've got all the damn locked doors I ran into forever ago. Oh, new area. Loading up. What's out here? Oh, we're... Yeah, we're getting into the herbology stuff. Okay. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots that's deep-reaching and convoluted as school dungeons.
Revelio.
Okay, locked doors. New network. Looking at the bright side, when I finally, like, do, like, kind of explore everything, and I kind of, like, have checked all the boxes, getting around this school is going to be so freaking easy. Just because I've unlocked every possible fucking path in Flue Powder Network.
Got called on to read out loud in history.
It's like, okay, how are you only like 5% done with like the main mission, but like you have like 90% of the school explored? We call that ADD. Okay.
Revelio.
Flue network already unlocked. Locked door. I hear it. It's far off. I don't know where it is, though. I think it's up here. If not, it's through that door down there. It's through that door down there. Actually, have I been up there? I don't think I've been up here. Let me just double check.
Revelio.
Yeah, I've been up here. That leads to the music room, I think. And I'm not about to get all crazy with the bells. That also means that that thing that I'm looking for, it's probably behind a locked door. And I've already been through here. Okay. So, time for some, moving forward a bit, I think. Because, imagine, I gotta go to fucking Hogsmeade. We are never gonna leave Hogsmeade, my
I haven't kept
friend.
you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Dude, we're never gonna make it to Hogsmeade, man. Like, I'm going to be, like, so freaking... Ooh, look at that, a butterfly. Ooh, look at that, a mushroom. Hey, what's that over there? Like, you thought it was bad, like, exploring the school? I'm about to be, like, deep in the Forbidden Forest to the point where they're gonna have to send, like, multiple search parties out for me. And, like, the entire time, I'm just gonna be like, oh, well, like, did I check the base of this tree over here? Oh, dude, there's just getting to Hogsmeade. We haven't even got there yet. You said it took you 6 hours to get to Hogsmeade? We're at hour 5 and 10 minutes. It's going to take me a minute to get there because I'm fairly certain there's shit to explore on the way, too. Buckle in, bud. Like, we're about to go on an ADD frickin' trip together. But... that being said, I am going to go use the red room and re-up my coffee real quick because I know what we're about to get into. So I will be right back, sir.
5 minutes later.
Alright, I am back just in time for the loading screen. That jog. Yes, I might be a little different from a normal person you run into. Oh, man.
I was glad Professor Weasley
Revelio.
accompanied you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation.
Thank you for the
to
welcome
you.
back.
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing
God
was
damn it, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Don't do this to me. Damn it. Okay, it looks like we can't stray too far. So we might make it to Hogsmeade in less than 6 hours.
Revelio.
If it's gonna... They probably did.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Revelio.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you...
Yay, I'm not the only one who gets sidetracked. Thank you. See, you understand how my brain works. As far as in-game. I knew there was a reason I brought you instead of,
Look.
what was his name? Samuel, I think?
Hippogriffs. I wonder
Revelio.
who started this. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Samuel. Okay, I knew it started with an S. I'm terrible with names, by the way.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Sebastian. Oh, I thought you were like, oh no, his name was definitely this. Like, yeah, I have no idea. Okay. God damn it! There's something shiny over there! Frickin'...
Revelio.
How can you do this to me? Mmm.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits
Oh,
to
you
students.
don't
As the
say.
name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors
Wait.
claim it is too
I
dangerous.
saw another shiny thing.
I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Revelio.
I thought there was a shiny within range. The ruins, damn it, I know there's stuff in the ruins. There's gotta be something in there. Squirrel! Squirrel!
If I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley
Okay,
mentioned that you
just
knew the
stay
answer.
right
Your
there.
words
Don't
were
move so I can come over here and get this. Oh, hey, the
She
Kestrels.
knows more about
Revelio.
it than I thought. I will. While I certainly learn a great deal of travel,
Levioso. Reparo.
Whoop.
Accio.
Okay, no, I think I need the... Damn it, gear slots are full. See, this is why I don't like doing the, transmogrifying stuff, because, like, you miss out on just how, like, the best equipment makes you look so awkward. Uh-oh. Did I trap myself back here? Nope, we're good.
Revelio.
Oh, look, there's something up there, too. And we're just blipping frickin' obstacles out of existence now. Thank you for waiting. Oh, wait, don't go too far. There's a bag here. Gotta see what's in the bag. What's in the box? Okay. Okay, I think we're out of mundane stuff, so I think we have to start deleting the green stuff.
Revelio.
Oh my god, I'm going to have free reign to search all of this in the near future. That's fucking terrifying.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland.
Revelio.
But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a homeland. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Moonstones, that's the shiny stuff I saw earlier. Okay.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
You never let me do anything fun, Natty.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Yeah, the demi guys, I
Mr.
forgot.
Moon, a demiguise.
Revelio.
Too much fun in the village.
You know what's really sad about this game is that they didn't include Quidditch.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Like, did they ever patch that at any point? Like, did they end up deciding to include Quidditch? Because, God, I would love to be able to play Quidditch in this. The only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students 30 years and up for centuries.
Revelio.
Freaking level 11 before even making it to Hogsmeade. Okay, so pretty close. Like, I made it to Hogsmeade in 5.5 hours.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydews. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you
Revelio.
Yeah, sweetheart, I don't think you understand how this is like my worst fucking nightmare right now. Okay, it's only gonna let me walk.
Accio. Revelio.
Damn it, another fucking bot? Look at that, see, I'm getting better.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I think they're getting ready to set me free. Yep.
Ow. Revelio.
I love chickens, Eddie. Oh God, look at that. There's gotta be a journal entry about you. No? Nope, that's just a normal everyday thing to see. Okay, cool. Being Hogsmeade, these enchanted collections hop around like real flogs, and each comes with a collectible card featuring a wizard. Dude, I wish you could go ahead and collect those in here. That would be really neat.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Still can't open those. Oh, you can just open the gates. Well, that was a little awkward. Gigantic ass lock. Random chest. I can reach that one.
Revelio.
Wands of a variety of wood and all manners of flexibility, each possess one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy cultured shop by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerald Ollivander. In the profession of wand craft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world.
Revelio.
Okay, listen, Mr. Ollivander, like, I know I'm supposed to go see you, but, like, there's so many things that I'm not supposed to do right now. Do you really expect me to do that? I think I need to, not diminuendo, but the,
Lumos.
Shit. Okay, that's gonna be outside of town. Right around here.
Revelio.
It's gotta be in this area somewhere. Yeah, like it's sitting like on a corner. Hey, look, chest. God, this is literally the bane of my existence right now, is like everything that's currently happening. Dude, I don't even know what those are. Can I get in here? Nope.
Revelio.
What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? What's this? I am... Ah, there it is. I see him. Wait a minute. Okay, that looked like a frog for a second.
Lumos.
Good God.
Revelio.
But no, I love it. I love being able to just do exactly this. Like, just lose yourself. I am gone. Like, I'm just so happy to be like, oh yeah, like, let's see over here. Let's look over here. Ooh, what's this? I should probably go into a shop, though, real quick to sell all the gear that I got so that I can stop, like, picking and choosing.
Revelio.
That might be a good idea, actually. Wait a minute. They said something about I could actually, like, tailor make, like, where I can find stuff. I'm way the hell over here. That sporting goods. Shit. Okay, let's get back to, like, the main front gate of this place, which is down here, yeah. And let's see if we can't find a door that is just naturally unlocked. Let's go.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where...
I'm pretty sure Einstein would have a fucking conniption over that statement there.
And you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Dude, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind when I'm able to, like, customize some shit.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, we are like level 12 right now, so like we might be able to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Level 4, 6, level 6. Like it's got the 3 slot, but I just kind of feel like we'll keep it just in case. And we also need to actually do some stuff with the inventory. Up to 24. Boom. Nothing new for faceware, headgear, outfit. Oh, there we go. We already have another outfit. Cool. I'm pretty sure we can sell everything now. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we know what that is. Already know that. We've got our ingredients we've been collecting. We've got wand handles and we haven't even freaking gotten a wand yet. Okay, we got both of those. Some decorations. Finding the wildlife. Okay, we searched that one already. And we searched that. Yeah, so, like, I made the decision to go ahead and go to a shop so I could go ahead and, at the very least, get, like, some of my inventory opened up. And we found the puff skins. But yeah, we need to get the wand for sure. Claim that. We don't need that. Wait a minute. There's still a... Oh. Whoops. Didn't mouse over it long enough, apparently. Okay. Talk to him again. We're gonna sell the rest of this stuff. Alright. I feel like T-shaped potion station medium. Okay, so all of this stuff is going to help me. I feel like we're going to get into the, like, potion making before we get to anything else. So we're going to get that real quick. And we're just going to get that so I don't have to worry about it later. I'll probably regret spending every penny of my money instantaneously, but that's a future Infrit problem. The enhanced staircase of tome scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts handy for conjuration. Okay, so let's see what's up here. Hello. You're mine now. But yeah, like, I am in, like, just my absolute zen right now. My happy place, if you will. Completely just lost in thought and all manner of, like, what's actually going on in reality. It's like, nope, the only thing that matters right now is just all the collectibles.
Revelio.
And I'm having the time of my life.
Lumos.
You are on the docks, I think. Yeah, it's definitely wood. I don't think it's over there.
Revelio.
Cellar. Is that it right there? It is. Nice. Okay.
Lumos.
Oh, damn it. I lost it. Okay, you can't jump when you have the moth.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, fuck that box. See, like, I know I should go and, like, you know, do something that I'm supposed to, but, like, my brain is just like, oh yeah, like, we're gonna start heading in that direction, like, 3 hours later. Okay, like, we're finally gonna go do that thing we were talking about 4 hours later. Oh wait, look at this over here. We're already fucking level 12. We haven't even gotten into an actual combat yet. Oh my god, I love this game. I'm gonna ascend to godhood before I even know, like, how to do anything.
Revelio.